Welcome to clickmyprojects.com. We are going to see the paper related to text clustering with seeds affinity propagation. So this paper comes under the domain of data mining. First of all, what is data mining is knowledge discovery. We are going to mine something, and out of that we will be gaining some knowledge out of that. Okay. So what is the use of this particular concept is clustering. Okay. So clustering means some objects, that is grouping of some similar objects in order to identify some representatives, in the sense some examples or some similar features will be extracting. So what is the use of this means? It is having the intent part in text mining and information retrieval. Okay, so it plays a major part in these things, because if I'm giving some queries, means what it will do in Google, it will be finding out the documents which is related to the particular query. So those similar documents will be grouped up, right, over there. So all these things, this clustering plays a very vital role in these features. Deeply saying, after clustering process, the obtained cluster will be grouped as examples. In the sense, all those things will be grouped up. For example, it will be clustered based on the similarity. Okay, let's assume. Okay, some part of the feature, some features must be extracted, and out of that, what it will happening means query processing will be done. Okay, so the objects which are related to the particular query will be extracted out. We can just term it as documents. Okay, the documents which is related to the particular query will be retrieved. So that is the objective of this clustering. Okay, so cluster based retrieval is going to improve both efficiency and effectiveness over the document retrieval system. Okay, our work is going to focus on these aspects. Okay, and after that, actually, while seeing this text clustering, okay, is a category in clustering where the information is similar is being grouped together. Okay, and then affinity propagation was an algorithm which was playing a very important role, okay, over semi-supervised text clustering, but it is going to merge the concept of seeds as per our proposed system. Okay, we shall see that later. And before that, in existing, there was another algorithm called k-means. Okay, so what is the drawback about the algorithm means it is going to have a higher f measure when compared with the, I mean, it is going to have, our proposed algorithm will be having good measures, that is f measure, when compared with the k-means and original AP algorithm. Execution time will be also faster. So these are the drawbacks which is with respect to existing system. In essence, it is not having a good processing time, and it is having less robustness also. Okay, and number of k-means in number of clusters in k-means, we are in need to give that number of clusters as an input. That's the thing. See, what are all the things we are going to do means, we are first of all we will be doing we are going to implement an algorithm called SAP, seeds affinity propagation. In that, similarity construction is done, and then seed construction mechanism is also proposed, and message computation, that is nothing but it will be applying the AP, that is what is that, affinity propagation algorithm partially, in order to find the exemplars about the data points and finally forming the clusters of the data points. Okay, so this is the concept, this is the proposed system what we are going to do. Now we are going to see the flow of this particular paper. We are going to take the data set and we are going to pre-process the data set. After that, we will be extracting the significant data words, and after that we will be proceeding the similarity measures, that is CFS, UFS and SCS. And after that, we are in need to implement the AP algorithm. Inside that, we are in need to estimate three things, that is responsibility matrix, availability matrix, and message matrix. See, what is the use means, see, while forming the clusters, there is a thing called exemplars and data points. See, what is a data point means, one item of a data, that is called a data point. Exemplar means a data point that is nicely a representative of itself and for some other data. Okay, so that is called as exemplar. So these things we are in need to estimate. For example, it means that how one point we are going to term it as a cluster head means how that particular thing is contributing its own potential to act as a cluster head, and how all other points are tending to show their contribution for that particular cluster head, that is exemplar. So these things will be formulating the AP algorithm. So these certain procedures will be repeated, and after that we are in need to compute the three sets, that is CFS, UFS and SCS. Okay, so what does this UFS means? Unilateral feature set, co-feature set, and significant. So how to compute these similarities means just assume two sets, that is two documents, DI and DJ. If some features belongs to DI and also it doesn't belong to DJ means then it belongs to UFS. If some features belongs to DI also belongs to DJ means then that is called as co-feature set. If some features belongs to DI uh, is almost similar to that of DJ means that is called as significant co-feature set. So this is the seed construction. Okay, so almost after that we'll be implementing AP and then forming clusters. This is the overall structure of this paper. Now we are going to see the running procedure of this particular project. There is a folder called router. Okay, so you are need to place it in D colon, and after that you are need to select the PAM server. Okay, and after that what you are need to do is you have to click this app1.java and start running the code. So you are need to select the files. Let's select two. Actually this is being proceeded using documents. So two files are being selected. Clusters grouping of words between two files that will be the output. So we are need to pre-process file 1, file 2. Then stripping is done. Splitting. It will be taking some time to proceed. Both the files has to be extracted, file 1 and file 2. After that the stemming process has to be done. Next you're going to calculate the frequencies for file 1, file 2 and eliminating the words. And after that we are in need to extract those significant words, and after that actually in order to avoid the heap space error it is better to split the things and run. So you are need to click this sap4.java and start running sap6.java and start running things. Next is similarity measurement. In this process, the most significant features are extracted for file 1 and file 2. Now we are going to calculate the most important part, that is seeds computation. So this is co-feature set, unilateral feature set, and this is significant co-feature set. After this, you are need to click this sap5.java, sap6.java and start running, because there is a thing that a heap space error is coming. As the number of words in those two documents are higher, it is taking so much memory. That's why it is necessary to split the things and start running. Now we have calculated the similarity measure value. Okay, after that we are going to compute the self similarity matrix. See, at this part only the heap space error will be coming, so it is better to do the things by splitting. So this is the transmission part. Okay, and after that we are going to have the thing called message transmission. So these are the clusters evaluated after message transmission, and second iteration these things are repeated again, and again the cluster is getting reduced, and again this process is repeated. Still the number of clusters, more single objects will be grouped up, and this is the final view. This is the final iteration. So iteration 1, iteration 2 and iteration 3. In this way we are going to end the process. So the clusters is being reduced and most similar objects are being evaluated. Thank you. Thanks for listening.